Most people use fear and anxiety like they mean the same thing, and on the surface they feel similar. That tight chest, that racing mind, that sense that something is wrong or something bad is coming, but they are not the same. And once you understand the difference, the way you approach both of them changes completely. More importantly, the Bible speaks directly to both, not with vague comfort, with real, specific, practical truth that meets you exactly where you are. So, let's open it up. Fear has a target. It is a response to something specific, a threat you can name, a danger you can see, a situation that is genuinely uncertain or potentially harmful. Fear says this specific thing is scary, and in many cases, fear is actually a gift. It sharpens your focus. It prepares you to respond. It is your mind and body doing exactly what they were designed to do when real danger is present. Anxiety is different. Anxiety does not always have a clear target. It is that low hum of dread that follows you around without a specific reason. It is the feeling that something is wrong even when nothing you can point to is actually wrong. It is worry that has gone looking for something to attach itself to because the feeling arrived before the reason did. Both are real. Both are human. And our Father addresses them both, directly, compassionately, and powerfully. For fear, the kind with a face and a name, Isaiah 41:10 is the anchor. We looked at this in an earlier video, and it is worth coming back to. Our Father says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Notice, he does not say the thing you are afraid of is not real. He does not minimize it. He says, "I am with you in it. I will strengthen you through it. I will hold you up inside of it." The fear does not have to disappear for our Father to be present in the middle of it. That is the truth that changes everything when you are facing something specific that genuinely frightens you. You are not facing it alone. The same God who parted the Red Sea, who shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, who walked with 3 men through a furnace, that Father is standing in whatever you are afraid of right now, saying, "I am here." That does not make the fear disappear immediately, but it gives you something solid to stand on while you are still feeling it. For anxiety, that nameless, formless dread, Philippians 4:6-7, is the prescription, and it is specific. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to our Father. And the peace of our Father, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds. Do not be anxious about anything. That is a big statement. Do not be anxious about the big things. Manage your anxiety down to a reasonable level. Anything. And then immediately, here is what to do instead. Pray. Be specific. Bring it to our Father with thanksgiving, not because everything feels good right now, but because gratitude anchors you to what is true when anxiety is trying to pull you into what is uncertain. And then, peace. A peace that does not even make logical sense given your circumstances. A peace that stands guard over your heart and mind, like a soldier at a gate. That peace does not come from having everything figured out. It comes from having brought everything to our Father and trusting that He has it. That is the exchange. Anxiety for peace. Your grip for His hands. Here is something worth sitting with. Both fear and anxiety, when they go unchecked, do the same thing. They shift your focus from our Father to the problem. They make the problem bigger and our Father smaller. And the longer you stare at the storm, the more convincing it becomes that the storm is winning. Peter on the water is the perfect picture of this. He was walking on water, actually doing the impossible, until he took his eyes off Jesus and put them on the wind. The wind did not get worse in that moment. His focus just changed. And the moment his focus changed, he started to sink. Fear and anxiety want your attention. They are persistent. They will use your imagination, your memories, your past experiences, everything available to them to keep your eyes off Jesus and on the storm. And the answer is not to pretend the storm is not there. The answer is to keep looking at the one who is standing in it with you. 2 Timothy 1:7 gives you the clearest description of where this spirit of fear actually comes from. For our Father has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. Our Father did not give you the anxiety. He did not wire you for that constant low-level dread. That is not His design for your life. What He gave you is power, the ability to move forward even when you are afraid. Love, an anchor that casts out fear, because perfect love cannot coexist with it, and a sound mind. Clarity, stability, the ability to think straight even when emotions are loud. That is your inheritance. That is what is available to you right now. Not someday, when you have more faith or less stress or a cleaner track record. Right now. As you are, the spirit of fear is loud, but it is not from our Father, and you do not have to let it run your day. So here is what opening your Bible actually does for fear and anxiety. It is not a magic formula. It is not about finding the right verse and feeling immediately better. It is about reorienting, reminding yourself of what is true when everything around you is trying to convince you of what is frightening. When anxiety shows up without a reason, open to Psalm 23. Read it slowly. Let those words walk you through the valley rather than around it. Our Father is the shepherd. You are not navigating this alone. The valley does not have the last word. When fear shows up with a specific face, open to Isaiah 41. Read it out loud if you need to. Let our Father's words be louder than the fear. I am with you. I am your God. I will uphold you. When your mind is racing and sleep will not come, open to Psalm 46. Be still and know that I am God. Not be still and figure it out. Not be still and hope for the best. Be still and know. Let the knowing be enough. Here is the practical shift that ties all of this together. Fear and anxiety both want you to live in the future. They want you in the worst-case scenario, the what if, the not yet. And our Father keeps calling you back to the present, to today, to right now. Matthew 6:34. Do not worry about tomorrow. Today has enough of its own. Today you are okay. Today our Father is present. Today His mercies are new. Today the grace you need is available. Today the strength He promised is here. You do not have to carry tomorrow today, and you do not have to face today alone. Whatever you woke up with this morning, whatever was already sitting on your chest before your feet hit the floor, our Father sees it. He is not surprised by it, and He is not asking you to push through it on your own strength. He is asking you to open your Bible, to bring it to Him honestly, to let His Word be the first thing that shapes how you see your day, instead of letting fear and anxiety set the tone before you have even started. You were not designed to be controlled by what might happen. You were designed to walk confidently, peacefully, purposefully, with a Father who already knows what is coming and is already working in it on your behalf. Fear does not get the first word today. Our Father does. Open your Bible. Let Him speak.